crash zoom in as he goes and give it some beans on that first note, like. So the whiskey song is a departure for me from writing serious and introspective songs to writing songs that are a bit silly. And it's actually something I've always done. I've always enjoyed writing a funny song, but I've never released one. People ask me all the time if it's a true story. People always ask me it really excited as well, as like, tell me that's a true story, that's really funny. I went on a writing camp in 2022 and I met this writer called Ed Blunt. We'd all kind of been getting to know each other. The booze was a-flowing. Ed was just sat at the piano, hungover, and he just sat there and he just played these beautiful chords on the piano and he just went, well, I wish I hadn't drunk that whiskey. My ears just went boom. I was like, Ed, keep going, and then he went, and I wish I'd never kissed that girl. And later in the day, me and Ed were doing some writing together, and I sat down and all day I'd been thinking about it, and I was like, Ed, we need to make something of that. There were a couple of different ways which we were thinking of going with the writing of the song. The first was to do, I wish I hadn't drunk that whiskey, I wish I hadn't drunk that vodka, and it would just be purely about getting drunk, and it would just be a boozy Oktoberfest kind of song. Maybe we could make it more about the wishing you'd never kissed the girl. It could be, well, I wish I'd never asked her to be my girlfriend. Like the kind of story element of the song would be, it would be progressing further and further into the guy's life, and it would be like, I wish I'd never got married, and you know, all this kind of stuff. And because I really, really hate those kids. You know, something, I thought it was a little bit too, you know, I can't relate to that. What actually happened was I kind of sat there and then I was like, what about if it's, I wish I never met her boyfriend? And Ed's got this calm way of just kind of like pausing and thinking about something and then saying something very, very eloquent, whereas I was there like, go on Ed, it's great, come on, where he's very thoughtful. So Ed kind of sat there and just went, that is quite funny. And so we just kind of ran with that, really. Just made it about the kind of story of kissing someone who's got a boyfriend.